Sup guys, it's Tris, yeah boy. So yeah, I guess I got over it a lot faster than I thought. You know, yeah, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Um, yeah, what had happened was, let's just say, okay, the boy's name we're just gonna say Frank, that's not his real name, but I don't think he would like me using his real name, so I am not going to use his real name. So, so I was with this boy, Frank, for about a month and a half, 2 months-ish. And yeah, one second. I'm gonna be walking around because I'm making rice right now. Sorry. So I was with this boy named Frank for about 2.5, 2 months. And yeah, so he broke up with me, and he broke up with me because his grandpa, you know what, we'll just say family troubles, okay? He had some family issues, and so and he said he couldn't have a relationship. But that day, he got together with another girl. We're gonna say her name is Lisa. So, he got together with his other girl the day we broke up, and for about 3 days, I was crying. I was just such a mess. But the fourth day, I think that night, I was talking to myself. I was just kind of like telling myself, hey, you don't need to cry over this boy. You know, if he doesn't want to be with you, that's his choice, And I loved him, of course, and but so I told myself that I'm not going to cry over this boy and make him ruin my life type of thing. I didn't want to get out of bed for the first 3 days. I was just so I didn't smile at all for those first 3 days. And so, yeah. So, if you ever go through a breakup or, a breakup or something like that, it's not worth crying over. Of course, you're going to be sad for a couple days, but it's not worth being sad for a long time. You don't want that. I don't know what to say, but just that person is stupid for not wanting to be with you because you are amazing. You are great, beautiful, smart, funny, nice, sweet, and all that and more. If that person doesn't want to be with you or can't see that, it's not worth crying over. I mean, of course you're going to be sad for a couple days. I don't blame you at all. But if you're ever going through that, just remind yourself that, is it really worth it to cry over some stupid person that, probably never loved you in the first place? I mean, of course, they liked you. Just my whole opinion on the matter is that you never fall out of love. You can say, look, okay, so I'm saying this because it's actually really good advice. I watched this one YouTube video about it, and one of the lines was that you don't fall out of love. You can say you were never in love, which is probably the case. And, it's probably the case. But you don't ever fall out of love. They may have been in like with you and used a completely different word and irrelevant, but you will find your true love someday, and that day may not be today. or next week, or, a month from now, but, it's fine. You'll find that special person one day. And when you do, they will love you, cherish you, and want to spend time with you, you know. So, yeah, that's my advice, and that's just what happened. Yes, sorry it's kind of long, but, yeah, but I'm doing perfectly fine now. I have my friends to be there with me, especially when you go through a breakup. Be there with your friends. And you need to get things, do things that'll get your mind off of it. That's what I did. I went fishing. I know, fishing boring, right? But it helped. It really did. It just gave me something to do. So, yeah, that's my advice to you guys. And I'm doing a lot better now. A lot better than I thought I would be. So, yeah. And, yeah. Have a great day. And just know. And, oh, one other thing before I go. If someone makes fun of you for someone who, if someone makes fun of you because you're dating some special person, it doesn't matter what they think. Who you love is who you love. So, yeah, it could be anybody, really. Anyone who you love. It doesn't matter about someone else's opinion. It matters on your opinion because it is your love life, not theirs. Why should they care, what if you walked up to them and you were like, oh my gosh, that's gross, you guys are such a gross couple. No, that's horrible to say something to that. To say something like that to someone. Sorry, my tongue is all tongue-tied. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say. I will be posting sometimes when I can. I have 2 jobs right now at the moment, and yeah, 2. Yeah, so I will keep in touch with you guys. Yeah, so Trist your boy is out.